Welcome to the Flagstaff to Grand Canyon Stagecoach Ultra! Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting the Arizona Trail Association. We're the nonprofit that helped build and now protect and maintain the 800-mile path from Mexico to Utah. You get to experience about 100 miles of it today. And so if you've not had enough when you get there, keep going!
Thank you.
Have fun!
There goes nothing. 6.7 miles in, not racing downhill, not gonna blow my legs out right now. Taking it easy, reeling it in. Was really hoping for some better scenery. 9.5 miles in, running down the road. So we're connecting to the AZT, Arizona Trail. And most of this race goes along the Arizona Trail. And I'm super excited to see some new sections of it, new to me. So I know it's going to be exposed, it's going to get a little more sparse, just some like pinyon pines, but I've heard it's beautiful. Here we go. Half marathon. All right, well, just left the highest point of the course, so it's all downhill from here. According to my coach, the last half of this is deceptively grueling uphill, like probably gradual. I know like there's a climb at Mount 80, but yeah, so far so good. 13.4 miles, and feeling like I should, I suppose. I'm just really trying to hold back, and I'm a little worried that maybe I'm holding back too much, but we'll see. I guess, good morning. I'm running the Stagecoach 100. It's the Flagstaff to Grand Canyon Stagecoach Line 100. I think that's the full name of the race. And by the title of the race, you can deduce that we're running to the Grand Canyon. So a lot of the Arizona Trail, a few goals here this year. My A goal is to try to do like just under 24 hours. That would be pretty awesome. If I can handle that. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself for that. Ultimately, I want to enjoy this. My B goal is try to PR 100-mile distance, which would be under 27 hours, 11 minutes, which was from Javelina 100. And my C goal is to finish. So yeah, here we are, we're doing it. Going into this felt really bizarre, like, because I just felt like ready and kind of confident, but that was kind of freaking me out a bit, because usually I'm nervous, like, what am I doing? Why do I do this stuff? So hopefully that's a good sign. And yeah, so far it doesn't suck. See you in a bit. Leaving the mile 28 station. 4 hours in. Quesadilla, some grapes, potatoes. All right, leaving mile 33. Aid station, 6 hours, 53 minutes. A little bit of weather, but feeling pretty good. My knee's acting up a little bit, so hopefully I can work out that problem. Maybe more running. I do have compression tights, so that will help if I can get to them. My first drop bag is like mile 50 something, my second one's 60 something. So anyway, we'll see you out there. All right, that was just a little like spot to get water there, mile 36, and gotta say my bolo tie is getting a lot of love, which in turn is giving me a nice boost, so good call. Ooh, and there's some thunder behind us, but so far weather's been pretty great. I did pop a couple of Tylenol for my knee, so I think that's helping, and we're just gonna ignore it if it comes back. So I met this really nice Navajo guy named Eli. He wanted to take a 5-minute break at the last aid station, and I decided I needed to keep moving. But I hope he catches me, because it was really fun to talk with him, and he's got some interesting stories, and he's been like featured on a Patagonia documentary, and he was on Runner's World about his Runner's World magazine. He had a story about being saved by his border collie, and so I gotta remember to look those up. Almost 42 miles in. Aid station was supposed to be 7 miles away from mile 33, so definitely needed some food. Feeling hungry, and gotta make sure I stay on top of it. We're not even halfway yet, so lots can happen. Hello, leaving mile 43 aid station. I had a couple of quesadillas, which made like one full quesadilla, and some grapes, some blueberries. Topped off my fluids, drank them down, topped them off, and to push to the next aid station. The next one is Boundary, which is where the cold weather gear required drop bag was set. And that's 14 miles away, so nutrition, we can run some of this. Just sat on that log for a second, got my poles ready, got my gloves on. Man, the water from that last aid station was awful, and that can really make all the difference. And it's like you're drinking water and it's just like, oh, gag. It tasted kind of like it had like an old goo wrapper in it or something. It was really bad. Anyway, going through a little bit of a low, I think, and I'm like starting to feel my legs. It's 49.3 miles in, so I figured let's get the poles out, give my legs a little break, See if that helps here. So I think it's maybe about 6 miles to the aid station. But we'll get there when we get there. Hello from mile 50. Halfway there. 10 hours 44 minutes elapsed, and if I can do that again, I would definitely come in under 24 hours. I don't know. Pretty out right now. 53 miles in. Yeah.
Like, who would have known they're located exactly at longitude, latitude, exactly at the speed of light. I don't know if you knew that.
All right.
There you go. Oh, is that a GoPro?
69 and a half miles. I'm here with Eli.
Good on, man.
And we just hit up the pit toilet, and we're heading out. We're right by where the dead horses are, and they kind of smell, but
Making good time.
yeah, we're doing good. I had a bit of a issue with running out of water earlier, and so I spent like 40 minutes at Boundary just getting right again. And we're back to it, getting this done. Good morning. Just about hitting mile 86 any second now. Got my pacer. Had to wait all night for me to show up, but we're out here shuffling. Don't know for sure if this course is an even 100. I have a feeling it's a little long. The people at the last aid station just said it's 99 miles, so we'll see. Live on the 4th floor, they said. It'll be good exercise, they said. Ugh.